Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Creative Hands by Shay. So in today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to make a diagonal pot holder. So guys, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will love this tutorial and you'll be able to make one of your own. So this one is a quick short video, and this is the pot holder that I made previously. This is what it looks like. So I wanted to make one before I actually do the tutorial, and this is how it came out. So it's looking super cute, and the beauty about this is that it works up in an hour. So if you're a fast crocheter, you should be able to work this up in probably less than an hour to an hour. But if you're a beginner crocheter, then it will take you a longer time. So this is the yarn that I use. I use the Bernat Premium to make this one in this multicolor, and this one is a solid color here, and this one is in mod blue, and it's a size 4 cotton yarn. And I am going to stress on this, please do not use acrylic yarn to make this pot holder, as that will melt. You have to use 100% cotton yarn to make this pot holder. So I use a size 5 hook to make this part, and for the string I use a size 3 hook. You will need your darning needle, your scissors, and if you want to do your measuring, you will also use your measuring tape. So guys, let's jump in the video. Guys, to begin, you will start off by making a slip knot. And for the one that I previously made, that is measured 6 inches. So I am going to do the same. So if you want yours to be bigger, all you have to do is make more chains for your foundation. So for this one, I chain 31. So I'm just going to go ahead, chain my 31 chains, and I'll meet back with you. So I'm just making my last chain here. That will make it be 31 chains. So now we are going to be doing half double crochets. So you're going to yarn over, and into the second chain from the one on the hook, you're going to go into that stitch, and you're going to place 3 half double crochet. So this is my first one. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So now that I have placed my 3 half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, go into the remainder stitches, and you're going to place 1 half double crochet in each stitch. So you're going to leave back 1 stitch because we will be working 3 half double crochet into that last stitch. So make sure that I will meet you back there when I am done making my half double crochets. I'll see you there. Guys, now I have come to the end, and I'm just going to place 3 half double crochets into my last stitch here, and that's going to take me around the corner of the other side here. Okay, so now that I have done so, working over our tail end, you are going to go into the next stitch, which is this one here, not this, because this is where you work your 3 half double crochets in. You're going to go into the next one and place your first half double crochet there. So now moving forward, you will only be making 1 half double crochet into each stitches around. So you really don't need a stitch marker to mark your stitch, because you will just be working round and round and round. So I'm just going to continue doing this all the way until I get to this end here, and I'll meet back with you. Now I have come back to the end here, and this is where we placed our first stitch into that first stitch at the beginning. But you see this little loop here, this will kind of be like the back part of that stitch. So you're just going to yarn over and go, instead of going into the hole, you will just go into the back part here. Let me just pull it over. And that's my last stitch for this row. Now this is going to be the first stitch right here. So you're going to yarn over and just go into that stitch and place your half double crochet. So we won't be doing any more increases. We will just be placing 1/2 double crochet into each and every stitch around, and you will just continue to go round and round and round until you get to 14 rows. So we're gonna do a total of 14 rows, and once I am there, I will meet back with you. And you will realize if you turn it diagonally, when you go up into your work, you will notice that it's getting closer to where it's gonna meet into the center here. So when you're working, it's gonna be like this. So let me just pull this. It's gonna be more like this way, but once you turn it diagonally, it's gonna be this way. So I am just gonna continue. I hope I didn't confuse you just now, but I'm just gonna continue making my rows all the way. So again, you're gonna do a total of 14 rows. You don't do any more than 14, because if you do that, it will not work. So you will do 14 rows, and then I will meet back with you. So it's gonna be 14 on this side, and it's gonna be 14 on the other side as well, because you're going round and round. So I will see you once I'm at the end, or once I'm close by, I will pop back in and I'll show you what it looks like when it's close to the end. So I'll see you there. So guys, and now I have come to the end of row 11, and I wanted to let you see what it looks like so far. So this is what it looks like when it is like this way, but when you turn it this way, then this is what it looks like. So I have 3 more rows to do, and then after my 3 rows, I will meet back with you. So remember, you are not going to stop here, because once you do it like this, you're stopping at the end here. But what you're going to do is, once you fold it down, you are going to stop at either one of these end, because we will be sewing all the way down like this. So either one of these ends you will stop at. So I'm going to continue doing my rows. So now what you can do is, just to make sure that you are on the right track, you can just have it folded like this and continue to make your round, so that you can finish off at either one of these end here. So continue to do your rows, and I'll meet back with you at the end. So guys, now I have come to the end. I'm just doing my last stitch there, and this is what it looks like so far. So if you should turn it back this way, it's gonna look like a pouch kind of thing. But if you turn it back this way, now it's in a nice good shape that it's supposed to be in. So I think I can add 1 more stitch just to get into the center of this part here. Now I'm going to chain 1, and this is what I have left back from my full skein, which have a total of, let me see how much is on this skein, 84 yards. So if you have 84 yards, that is good enough to make this pot holder. So now what I'm going to do is, I am just going to pull out enough tail end so that I can have that to sew and to make that little loop. So let me see. So about that to sew. Okay, I think this is long enough, so I'm going to fasten off here. So I hope you see how much I put out there. It's better to have more than have less. So this is what I have left back. So now I'm just gonna, I have chained my 1 there, and I'm just gonna pull up. And use my needle to sew this part. Okay, now that I have stringed my needle, we are going to go into the back loop here and the front loop on the other side. So I'm not going to go into the stitch that is on the tail end here. I'm going to go into the second one, and I'm just going to pull that through. And now I'm just going to continue working just like this all the way until I get to the next end. Make sure you're going into the back loop and the front loop on the other side. So you can pull on your tail end as you go along. So I will see you at the end. So guys, now I have come to the end of sewing up the center here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get my size 3 hook, and I'm gonna insert like into the top. Just find a space that I can go in easily. Let me see. That part is a little bit hard. Okay. I want to go exactly where the top of, okay, perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull this through. Like that. So now I can go ahead and chain 15. So I will be back with you. So guys, now I have come to the end of doing my 15 chains. Now I'm gonna use my needle and attach this on. So just like this, I'm just gonna go through this side here. So I hope you can see that well, and come through on the other side. So just like that. And then basically I am just going to continue to weave this in so that it is well secured. So go underneath your stitch. Continue to do this until you think that it is good enough, and then you can fasten off. So I'm pulling this underneath, and our pot holder is basically finished. So quite simple, quick and easy. So I'm going to fasten off here. And if you want to go ahead and add a tag to your work, you can go ahead and sew that on. So there it is. Both of them are finished, and I can tell you the so there it is. I can tell you the measurement. I'm looking for a measuring tape, and it's right here. So from here to here, it is measuring 6 inches. So because it's now a square, when you go like this, it is measuring 6 inches on each side. So when you go like this, measuring from here to here, it is measuring 8.5 inches in length, just like this. So I hope that you enjoyed this little tutorial and you were able to make one of your own. Guys, thank you so much again for watching. And also don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and also share it. So thanks again guys. Until next time. Bye.